This is the game Portal. This is a puzzle game that a company named Valve made. This is a puzzle game. I would recommend this to any children. I would allow a 5-year-old to play this game if they're smart enough.
Welcome to the Aperture Science Computer-Aided Enrichment Center. We hope your brief detention in the relaxation vault has been a pleasant one. Your specimen has been processed, and we are now ready to begin the test proper. Before we start, however, keep in mind that although fun and learning are the primary goals of all enrichment center activities, serious injuries may occur. For your own safety and the safety of others, please refrain from stand back. The portal will open in 3, 2, 1.
So basically, you play a female, and you got basically abducted by some kind of robot, and there's, as you can see, there's no humans here. This facility is ran by a robot, so you have to basically do whatever you can to get out of here, and these are some puzzles that you have to do to go through the
Please proceed into the chamber lock after completing each test. First, however, note the incandescent particle field across the exit. This Aperture Science material emancipation grid will vaporize any unauthorized equipment that passes through it. For instance, the Aperture Science weighted storage cube.
Okay, so I don't want her to talk anymore, so I'm gonna stop right here. So you basically have to go into each room figuring out a puzzle to keep on going, and at the end you basically get to kill the robot, and it's not violent. You just throw her into a pit, and it's a robot, so there's no violence going to happen to it. And this actually makes your mind work. Like, everybody who I've seen who played this game, they said it's fun and it's a puzzle game, and this is recommended for even children. And people use this for they use it to stimulate the mind. And also this does also open the imagination, and it actually works as a puzzle game, and it is a puzzle game. And there's another one named Portal 2, and this is a puzzle game made by Valve. Valve has made a couple of other puzzle games named Half-Life 2 and a whole bunch of them. They have violence in it, but it has some puzzles featured into the game. So each Valve game has at least a couple of puzzles in it for your mind to work on. So I'm gonna ask everybody who I'm with about the puzzles. So let's start about the puzzle games with Crispin, and does he think that they're educational and good to play, and do you think they're fun, or what?
Yes.
Well, do you have anything to add on to it?
Not particularly.
Well, you've played Portal before, right?
Yeah, but there's not much to add other than what you just said.
Okay. I'm asking for your opinion. Do you think it's, like, good?
Yes.
And Dan, do you think puzzle games are good for people to do?
Yeah, they're fun.
No, but I mean, are they educational?
Yeah, they're educational.
And Pride?
Yeah, they're really educational.
Do you think schools should allow games like Portal?
Yeah, because it really helps stimulate the mind, because sometimes the puzzles can get really hard.
Yeah, so it makes you think, right?
I think it makes school more entertaining.
School more entertaining? So,
You get to play a video game in school.
well,
So.
yeah, but I'm pretty sure they could use this to help people with mental
Please place
disabilities.
the weighted storage cube on the
I would go
15
back.
meter
That
Lego
part is
Aperture
fine.
Science Heavy Duty Super Colliding Super
What'd you say,
Button.
Venom?
I wouldn't go that far.
Well, you can, can't you?
Well, I mean, sure, that's possible, but, like, I wouldn't go that far, is all I'm saying.
Okay. And AOD, what do you think?
I don't think it should be allowed in school because, like, partly how GLaDOS is kind of mean throughout the game. But it is, if they
Please move
altered it a
quickly
little
to
bit,
the
yeah, it could
chamber
be
lock,
pretty good
as
for
the
school.
effects of prolonged exposure to the button are not part of this test.
Oh wait, what'd you say about AOD? I couldn't hear you.
I said probably not as it is right now because GLaDOS is like kind of mean partly through most of the game, and but if they altered it, yeah, it'd be pretty fun in school.
So do you think like Half-Life, like it has some puzzles in it, but do you think that would be okay for people to play? And do you think it causes violence? Because some people say that Half-Life causes violence, and the you know about the 12-hour war where Earth got invaded by the Combine. I read about this about Half-Life, and then when they invaded, they killed a whole bunch of people. So some people are actually mad at Half-Life, and they think it's a very, very bad game for children to play. And some people say no, it's not. It's actually a good game for children to play. Do any of you disagree or agree with those people? Let's start with Dan.
Well, there is gore in it because, you know, when you shoot someone and they're next to a wall, blood on the ground, and there's guns.
Yeah, but do you think it's like, do you think it's like a really bad game?
Well, not really bad.
Prod?
I think it's a fun game, but sometimes it can get pretty gory.
And also, some people say it is bad for children because it has like zombies and stuff in it, and it can scare them. Any of you have to say anything about that?
No.
Those zombies are like scary to me.
Dan?
I'm sorry, I couldn't hear the question. Someone was talking in this game.
Do you think zombies, because they say Half-Life, the zombies actually scare children and make them have nightmares? Do you think that's true?
Well, they're not that scary, in my opinion.
Well,
They work
the
for
whole
me.
Ravenholm levels, the whole Ravenholm levels probably freak people out.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is puzzle games and what some people think, and also some therapists use the puzzle games to help their help their clients like stimulate the mind and everything and make them get their mind off of something. Like some people are always thinking about something and they're like a little bit crazy, and then when they play Portal, their mind gets off of it and then they're just like focused on the game. Or not even Portal, like any other game, they just like focus on the mind, focus on the game instead of the mind, and then they're not as paranoid as they usually are. So this is puzzles, and we're gonna be doing why some games are very violent and why they shouldn't be played, and why some reasons why video games can be violent and how some of them are caused.